What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Horizon. I'm filming this in the morning, so my voice is still waking up. Let's jump right into it.
These new machines, like all machines, are still vessels for the blue light.
Okay, so last time we left off... I need more arrows. Hold on. So last time we left off, I was about to go back over here. I think, wait, no, back over here. Oh wait, I never talked to them again. Or did I? Wait, let's go back. If not, there's someone else I need to talk to, I'm pretty sure. I can't believe I didn't notice that this was Yellowstone before. Even after reading the data point, and then I was like, wait a second.
Is this what you...
Hush, hush. A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this for now. You'll find more, I'm sure.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending, and what does the conclave do? They sit, they chant, they observe. No more. We must fight for it. And you are a fighter. We share a cause.
I'm not sure we do. I'm not even sure what the cause is. But I'm grateful.
No need for thanks. Only action.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me. Might as well get started improving my spear.
Nice. Treasure box, grab, spear mod. Okay. Okay, wow. I have a lot of spear modifications, so I've been waiting for something, at least. Oh, I have one here already. Okay, cool. Let's see. I mean, how good is it gonna be, though? Wait, do I need it? Shit. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I was like, where are all my treasure boxes? Damn it. Where would it be? There we go. I think I already have a better one than that. Oops, I didn't mean to open this. Ooh, scroll skin. I kind of needed that. I'll take it. And since we have a new spear, I might as well do that. Wait, shit, I need it. So now... So now... I guess... I should try this out. Close range. I should try that. I haven't tried that yet. Well, I guess we can... Like, they gave me this one, but I already have this. Hell yeah. There we go. Easy peasy.
Aloy, got a proposition for you.
I couldn't see you.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
No.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these three. Just two youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these three?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Berkrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made.
Oh my god.
A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap maw fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Okay, I will do it. The Hunters 3. Sounds like a
poetic,
cute
but unreal. They are fools.
You're a fool. Fools. Okay, where are we going? It is... Aha. Over here, which I haven't been to yet. So that's cool. We got a long road ahead of us. So pretty here.
You look well.
Thank you. Someone doesn't sound well on camera. Ow. That didn't seem that far. I have to admit. I was like, I could just jump down here, right? Where are we going? Grab my stuff for the road. I thought it was better than those one flowers we picked up. That was basically my entire pouch. That was crazy when I picked that up. Don't mind me, machines. I'm just running through, trying to get somewhere. Don't worry about it. Gonna boop this fire pit. It's mine now. What up, Watcher? I booped it before you could do anything. Get wrecked. Alright. I did not want to. Where's his head? Stop. Stop. Who's next to me? Damn it. You're annoying me. Out of here.
What was this?
Go away. Whoa. Someone dead here. Why? We. Okay, so now let's go up and around. Oh, there's a thing on the... Ah, maybe that's why they're near the one thing. Yeah. Look, I didn't even notice that. It blended in so well with the snow. Okay, what you... My aiming's not the best in the morning, okay? Ow. You know what? That's rude. Okay, that's just... Oh, really? I fell all the way down. I couldn't, you know, have at least stayed up a little bit. At least a little bit. I had to fall the entirety of the way down. It's so annoying. Why, game? Why are you guys on the trail? Get off the trail. Stop moving. Let me hit your butt. Come here. Ah, that's what you get. And I hit the butt. And it's not. Where are you all coming from? Follow up. You guys are just coming out of the fucking woodworks. How did I not hit you? He's got armor booty. How did that not hit? I don't know what he's doing. They were all on the fucking trail. What are they doing here? Get out of me, swamp. I would not run over this. That's sketchy. Oh god, not the shell walkers. Oh wait, you can see it from here. Oh, you put it down. I don't know if it's doing anything. But I tried to hit this before.
Let's make this quick.
I don't know if I can. Oh, this is the actual lake. Okay, lovely. I thought I was on ice. Never mind. Oh, nice. I didn't know that would do that. Oh, they look so different. Aw, they look kind of cute without their little things. Don't they? I have no ammo. I was like, why can't I shoot? Get those quick hits off. See, that's why you don't pull it fully back sometimes. Sometimes it's good to just do some quick hits. Trust me. Trust me. Ooh, I'll take that. Actually, I want all of that. Changed my mind. Okay, so that makes it a lot better. I didn't know I could do that. I couldn't see any of those from any of the other angles that I was at when I was doing it before. So being able to do it now is a lot better. And do it that way where I don't have to sneak around to get to it sometimes. Oh, I can't go that way apparently. Invisible wall. Where am I going? Up and around. Ooh, there's a little... Is that a person? Oh, not before.
Going down fast.
What? Oh, there they are.
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters.
I get the feeling too.
I don't
Let
suppose
up,
you
guys.
three know an Osram and Song's Edge called Bergren, do you?
Oh, they do.
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's
Con
errand
artist.
girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell the broken junk?
Broken junk.
This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
I will. Actually. Don't give me attitude, okay? I don't appreciate the attitude. Oh, I almost had him right then.
Now they're hunting me.
I don't think they like that. Oh, it's a chicken. What you want, chicken? jump horribly. It's hard to reach them. Do it again.
I don't know how it works, but I know how to stop it.
Easy peasy. Oh, they're also. Oh, there's another chicken. Stay still. I want to hit your butt. Yes. No. I'm trying to hit your butt. Let me hit your booty. Ah, what was that? But I'll take it. I don't know what the hell just happened. Well, my least favorite thing. Because I like to be able to... There we go. Get fire arrows on this chicken. Burn, chicken. Oh, I got him. Right as I killed him, he did that.
Time to bring down a few.
I can't. There we go. Oh, that's the armor part. Damn. That guy's just getting beat up right now. Yeah. There we go. Oh, damn it. You couldn't hit him? Okay, I'll just get him. I thought he had him. I believed in you. My chicken. Oh, I was like, where are we going? I'm like waiting for them to talk to me.
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergrund? Let's talk.
Okay.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergrund tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergrund's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we're traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom.
That is very long.
It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Berggren.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Berggren.
I like him too.
Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh. Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Berggren was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snapmaw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
I had
Fine.
a feeling I was joining them.
I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
I'll be there. Hell yeah.
We destroyed this pack.
Yeah, we did. So where is that gonna be? Oh, all the way up here. Nice. I'll go there very soon. Very soon. Is this real? That's a real lake. Okay. I never know if they're frozen or not. Just taking a little dip.
Probably needed the wash.
Did you? Has it been a long time? Okay, cool. Let's go boop ourselves up there. Ooh. Actually, let's go run up there because there's a tower I want to take out. Right there. So I'm gonna run there so I can take out that tower. I'm gonna take them all out. Every single tower is gonna be mine. No more towers. I probably don't have to, but I want to. I have no clue. Oh, I gotta go this way. I was like, where is this trail? It'd be so cold. Especially with my hands. Showing my hands in this. No thanks. I'll pass. Mine now.
Until I deal with that tower.
If he had made it over, I would have been so angry.
Good hit.
Left on you. His little face cheeks. Oh, I actually hit that. Incredible. Who's next to me? I have troubles hitting your face thing. It's hard. Okay, now we might be able to hit the button. Nope. Good enough, I guess. Get that. gotta be almost exploding, right? How are you not exploding yet? What the hell? I'm like afraid to get too close though. Damn it. It's so hard to hit that. There we go. I was wondering why I was doing this. Had the wrong arrow selected. Oh, nice. Ow. Don't mind me. Absolutely burning. His little tail. There we go. Nice. Nice. There we go. Another one hit. Like right in. I just want to touch it. Hit it. Give it. Yes, thank you. Why do you have to be so loud? There we go. See you later. Yeah, I didn't mean to use these ones, but I mean, they're fine. There they are. I was about to go do it.
There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get them, flaming skulls.
Nope, that's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort, Dorakai.
Wonder what their name's gonna be.
Let's just go kill
Come
something.
on, I believe you guys can come up with a good one. Damn it. It's hard to reach that one. Nice.
To start.
Oh. Give me your face. Yeah, I hit some other enemy that I didn't even mean to, which is kind of hilarious. Oh, it's you. See, I don't see you. You're trying to shoot me. Get him, everyone! Ow.
Take him out.
Oh my god, no more. Oh, I got the stalker stuff. Nice.
Keep your eyes open.
Ow!
They can't take me.
I can't even see you. These guys are getting beat up right now. I feel bad. Stop it. You got this. Do it. Do it. Get the hit.
Making progress.
Hell yeah.
I don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component?
I did. I picked it up. Ooh, an echo shell.
May it provide the harvest we need.
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrand.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
I'm guessing that's the shaman.
Nakoni was... She was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
Oh.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
By who?
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Oni could, damn him. He wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Oniku, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nakoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
With her damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry to Tai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onakut knew Nakoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we to Tai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onikup wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you were willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Oniku's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banor is buried in Banor. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh my god.
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here.
Turkeys.
Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
I think I've been there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
Okay. See you later. I'll be there. After I loot some stuff. Nice. I have a lot of stuff that I gotta sell. Was that one over there, too? No. Oh, so they're over here. Yeah, exactly where I thought. Because that's where I fought a ton of them. It makes sense. It really does. And then we'll do this one. Hell yeah.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Just a file of the entire Yellowstone Park. It's painful. Let's go on a hunt. Actually, it's really close by. I was gonna boot myself there, but it's okay. I'll just run. Maybe I'll see something. Do I need these? Not really. Oh, it's so nice at night. One thing I love about snow is when it snows at night and then it's super bright in the middle of the night. It's like my favorite
No sign of
thing.
them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait.
You guys ready?
I was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal.
Horrible!
I'm almost impressed, Dulamock. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than burning turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
Let's do it. I already did this one. You are annoying. Classic. Typical.
You're not gonna like this.
Ow. What even hit? What are you little chicken? Actually, before we go on, let me just... I wanted to try out... Shit. Damn it. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Messing with so many different menus and so many different games can be very confusing. Let me put this here. Let's try this out. Nope. Okay, can we calm down? Like, what's going on? Is that sticking? I don't think this is doing anything. There we go. That one worked, at least. Cool. I changed my weapon 3 times. Please. I didn't mean to hit the wrong button every single time. Ah, interesting. Don't worry, I got it.
I was gonna take that one out.
Where's the snap maw? You have what I need. Yep. Cool. Interesting. I thought this would be... I don't know if this made it freeze. I'd have to upgrade the pack, wouldn't I? Let's see. Tear blast. Would it be? Uh-huh. Damn it, I don't have any rabbit bone. Gotta go get some. Are we still angry? What are we angry at? Oh, there's more. Okay. I didn't know that she was fighting over here. I tried to dodge it. It was too late.
Don't fire!
I didn't know that he was still left. This thing's still... Oh, I already took it over. Oh, you can just destroy it if you wanted to. Ah, I see. There's still more. Wait. Maybe I need to destroy them? I just do no damage. Probably because it's mine. But they're still angry at something. Ah, there's one hiding over here. It's like, what are they mad at? Got a couple arrows.
All right, nope.
Let's try this.
I really tried to dodge that, but I ow. Don't do it, Aloy. Don't fucking do it. I'm trying to... I already know this place well and all the horrors of it. Damn it. stuck in the water. This is why I hate this area with a burning passion in my soul. It's the worst area to fight in. Anywhere that you can fall into water. Damn, he turned midway through that. That was hilarious. There we go.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
No.
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
Hell
For
yeah.
now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time.
You make
I
a
got
nice
the parts,
shaman,
don't worry.
Aloy. Thanks for
Oh,
lending
thank
a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
For sure.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A Werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the Werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
No.
I'm
I'm gonna go back there and see if they're there.
How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
That's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? You know, it's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
This is weird, because usually it's like in response to someone being a dick to me. So, I think what they fight for. Because that's how they always been, you know? Everyone in these lands are always very headstrong and believe in what they fight for, so.
You do more than just survive. You believe in something, and you're willing to fight for it. Nakoni was willing to die for it.
I like that. Nakoni dreamt of a Werak without shamans or chieftains, and we might be that dream.
Nakoni's arrows. That's what we are. Shot from her bow in the north to hit her target in the south.
I know I'm not part of the Werak, but that's the best suggestion I've heard since I met you three.
Yes. Nakoni's arrows. We will try to fly true. Thank you, Huntress.
Ah.
All right. Let's go get this Osram off our backs.
That was so cute. These side missions are honestly so adorable. I really like them a lot. I do want to... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to return them anyways. Cool. Because I was going to do that even if it didn't have me do that.
But a skilled hunter doesn't let fear rule them.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely. Thanks very much. You know those 3 crazy Banuk are calling themselves Nakoni's arrows now?
I like that so much.
Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a
That's so
debt of my
cute.
own.
So they've gone south then?
They finally got a good name.
I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
Wait, do I know her?
We stand around and talk,
think
or
I
do
do.
we have responsibilities to attend to?
Hell yeah. I like that vision a lot. And their final name, thank God it wasn't Burning Turkeys. That's a terrible name.
That you brought
But a
death
funny one.
to the bandits at Stone Yield.
Well, I did.
Impressive.
Thank you. I appreciate. Let's boop the save and continue with the main story.
Good.
The main story. I'm here to challenge you, huh?
Remaining strong, I hope.
My
What?
people have been
Action
telling
item?
tales of your
Or
accomplishments.
just be a hunt?
Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Werak.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Caradoc.
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept.
You
I
scared?
expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister.
Yeah, but
This is a little more complicated than I thought.
could have told me that.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
Why didn't she tell me?
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. I would love one.
I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Caradoc are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Caradoc brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. Not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Caradoc will hunt machines at the Frost Figures.
Okay.
The victor
Nice.
will be the fastest.
Great.
It won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Caradoc. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures then.
I'm excited. I'm gonna go straight there.
So, off to risk
Machines
my
in the
life in
South
order to
suffer
take
their
charge
own
of a new hunting band. Just what I always wanted.
Average day, you know?
Frost Figures, here I come.
Let's go see. That is all. Oh, it's just here. Ah, it's gonna be in this area. I see. Where my tall neck, the tall neck coming back to life was the cutest thing. I was so happy when that happened. Oh, my back. Oh, shit. Can we not start off like this, Fox?
The Frost Figure should be just in
I just spawned. Fuck off. For like a second. Yeah, burn. Burn, bird. That's what you fucking get, you little shit. Huh? That's what you fucking get. Yeah, die. Butt face. Okay. Anyways. Sorry, I was annoyed. I just spawned in there. Didn't even have a second to think before I was attacked. I'm gonna take some of these. And I'm also gonna take some of these. Watch it be another Thunderjaw, because that's my life.
the Frost Figures. Caradoc and Araya must be close.
I haven't seen a Thunderjaw yet. So. Damn, this is higher than I thought it was. It just kept going. Oh. God, these fake fire pits. I get so confused. They look real. And I think I can touch them, but I can't.
Outlander.
Outlander.
I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Oh, I think yeah.
Then we better get on with this.
Oh.
So be it. I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground.
Enough! Let us begin.
This cape is so cool though.
To hunt, to strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Caradoc from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this, so that all our kin will see your progress.
Okay.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it. So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
So 3 machines.
Well, yes.
Well, probably gonna be more, but...
But as challenger,
main.
Your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Caradoc's, he prevails.
Oh, shit. Great. Lovely.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark. Now!
Whee! A nice cushiony landing.
All right, gotta head up that mountain.
Run.
Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the paths.
I'm going up this way. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's climbing.
Okay, up we go.
Come on.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
Okay, we're almost there.
I seem to be on the right path.
Yeah. Now's not the time. Come on. We gotta go. So is the machine up there, I'm guessing. Oh, it's not there. I thought I could reach that.
Almost to the top.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
Kill a herd. Okay, I can do that.
Okay. speed test. It's the fastest way. Easy. Where are they? Oh, there you are. Okay, can we stop shooting? That'd be great. Get away from the nice man. Great arrows. Great attacks. Wasn't close enough.
I'll drop the ladder for you. Climb on up and launch your marker.
Okay. Hell yeah.
All right, here we go.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon.
Slowly, but fast. Hell yeah. One balloon down.
Caradoc knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge.
I'm going. Make sure I have everything I need.
2 bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
2 bellowbacks. None of the other machines matter.
All right.
You hear that?
Dead bellowbacks coming up.
Oh yeah, but they definitely gonna be a pain in my ass. You can isolate this one over here. Busy! Fuck off! You are running into me! Like, at least attack me or something. Don't just walk into me like that. So annoying. That's like the most annoying thing, just running at me. How am I out of ammo? I just made ammo. I just made 3.
Where's that balloon?
You fucking kidding me? Fuck off. I will end your life. Don't think I won't. Do not think I won't. Oh, you wanna die? You wanna fucking die? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was being merciful before. But you know what? Fuck you.
Come on over here and launch your balloon.
I'm trying to figure out how to get there. This is like the most inconvenient time to have switched the stupid markers. It's for this exact mission. I have to change it back in a second. So annoying. The one time
by a little.
that I'd actually need
I gotta get moving.
to tell me where to go would be this fucking mission.
Now take
It would. God damn it.
the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
So inconvenient. Any other time I would not. I don't like the trail markers that much. I like to just have it where it's going. But for this exact thing, I need it.
Can't see much.
It's gonna drive me insane.
Close now.
Look at this, making arrows. See that time saving? Make arrows while sliding on the thing.
Almost down. All right, it's the last challenge.
Getting down here. Is it gonna be a thunderjaw? What?
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
Oh, isn't that fun? Oh, lovely. Oh, great. How much fun I'm about to have. Oh, I didn't think that could hit me at that angle, you know? Wait, what's hitting me? Oh, stuff. That throws me off so much when they hit into the ground and then there's an ice thing. You see me trying to kill your friend? Hold on. I'll be with you in a moment. I gotta make arrows, please. Oh, we'll just keep going. Damn it. It's like so hard to hit sometimes. There we go. These. Yeah, you. It's your turn. A lot of you to join. Just waiting. I'm stuck in this guy's crotch. Lovely. There we go. The other one's almost dead too. There we go. Hell yeah. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Luckily. Whew.
So it's true.
Mostly because they came at me one at a time.
From Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
I definitely did.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines. Not I.
All he knows. Aww.
It is proven. She's the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters?
No. Ow.
My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's Drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
The power.
Thunder's Drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
Hell yeah. I like that Aloy did that because we all know if you have a sibling, you know. There's no way that's gonna work.
I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. And now to Long Notch. Nothing left to keep me from Thunder's Drum.
What is this? Oh, this is like where you can hide from them, I guess? In case it gets a little scary. Let's grab everything we can. Blue gleam. Did I get them? Or is it
Good.
in here?
I can use this.
I didn't even notice these until now. The more you know. See, I thought these were gonna be fire. Maybe it's because of the color. So I was very confused when they froze after shooting them. That was odd.
I wonder what they'll trade for blue gleam.
They have a lot of stuff, though. I don't know what I want, though. The weapons sound cool, but I kind of like my weapon setup that I have right now. So, I really don't know. Okay, well. I guess that one's going to be shorter, huh? I don't think there's anything else I can do. Oh my god, maybe we can go finish that one. Let's go finish that one quest. Where is it? Side. Death strikes from above. We're gonna go finish that quest. I left him on the side of the road for a hot minute. Right over here. Dead. So, I feel bad now. He's fine. He's fine. I remembered though. See? I just needed that extra time to go do it. Of course. Of course. Of course. I didn't forget about him for like 6 videos.
Glenn talks. This must be Pitchcliff.
Yeah, I'm so overpowered for Pitchcliff right now. Unless they dodge me. I'm just not close enough. Stop moving for a second. There we go. Why are you flying still? I was about to say. You're on the roof, stop. Oh, nice to see you right in my face. That was really odd. How did that not? Burn, birdie. Burn, birdie, burn.
Heads down, boys!
Don't walk in front of me. I don't want to accidentally hurt you. I don't know if I can, but oh, there. I was about to shoot you. And then you come at me like that. Nice. And he's dead.
What made these Glinthawks attack? I better speak to whoever's in charge.
Let's go find out. I haven't been back here in a hot minute. Wait, where are you? Who's in charge? Oh, it's this. Up there. Dude, how the hell? If you're gonna tell me where to go, game, tell me exactly where to go. That'd be great. I'll just make my own path. Hi. Jesus.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
A man named Hackard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to stay put. I'll throw him in irons.
That is not necessary. Oh, yeah,
what? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a brother. Why didn't he listen? Why?
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Do you have any idea what could be drawing the Glinthawks? Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Carja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Carja have been leaving scrap around?
Here? Never. If a Carja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Why do you think the Carja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Carja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Carja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Carja at the other end.
Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I was too drunk to say no when my brother asked me. Tell me where he is, and I'll lay him to rest once we get these Glinthawks to flock off.
You'll find him due south of here, along the river.
Flock off.
Damn that fool. That bum. That lunkhead. Thank you for being with him at the end.
Aww.
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
I am.
You could say that.
All right, then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Carja is behind all this.
Well, hell yeah. Oh, I see now. See, I saw a staircase and I was like, where? Where do I get up? The staircase, because I was like this. It's like the staircase goes nowhere. It's all coming together.
Glad you're on our side.
What a dead. Lovely.
That device is sending out a signal. Might be what's attracting the Glinthawks.
Now, where is that? Oh, here. Let's go see.
Turn off! Turn off!
Ah, it was you.
What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking.
I don't think you did it on purpose.
Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb, even in my best years. But I girded my...
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
Abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
Did you know this whole time that that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
Oh well.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
I'll be fine.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that workshop and try not to cause another mess.
You silly goose. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna probably continue playing later. I didn't have much time this morning to, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. Huge thanks to my patrons, and I will see you guys in the next one because I'm excited to do that next mission in the DLC. So